What is up, guys? Jake from OneHive here with the next war recap video. Let's get to it. This is the one against that super talented modding clan Bugs army that likes to hunt fair play clans because they can't compete with modders. So there you go. Good job to everybody at OneHive. There was a lot of great attacks this war. I won't obviously get to show you all of them. I'll try to save some maybe to use in the background of something. We'll see. Let's see. Let's get started here. Just some really, really good attacks. Alpha Dog taking out their number 8. I love this attack. It just works so well. Comes in the top with the Queen Walk. Like all Town Hall 10 attacks start off. You gotta have that Queen Walk in there. You gotta have a good opener. Get in there and get some value for it. Clearing out some trash and then getting into these point defense. You'll see that even just a few point defense starts taking her down, but as soon as she gets that collector out of the way, she will get onto one of those cannons, and when one of them go down, she's in great shape then. Going to come around here to the left side and start working in. He's got some wall breakers. Going to let her in and get into that first air defense right there. Take care of that, and obviously that's the whole goal here on these air attacks. How many air defenses can you get? Getting the queen taken care of, getting the CC troops taken care of, all of that good stuff. So right here, the queen got to deal with the storage, but then she's going to get into that first one, and then the expo's right there handy as well, which is a nice little bonus. And then there's some archer towers, wizard tower. I mean, it's just a good little area to push her into. You see, unfortunately, he does lose a healer right there. Goes and drops down the rage. So close, man, look at that. So close, but once those healers get in that rage, pretty good. But this little air sweeper right here is just a pain. This entire attack, it seems like, keeps pushing these healers back. Right there, the Lava Hound explodes like that minion on the backside that helps protect those healers. He cannot afford to lose anymore for sure. Finally, it all gets cleared up, and the queen gets onto that town hall. But still, those sweepers just pushing those healers back, pushing them back. But the golem goes down. A few wizards to create a funnel, king, and the jump spell going right in there. Now this is going to allow the queen to continue to move forward. It's going to allow the king to move into that next compartment. It's all going to be good because right here the queen obviously going to get over there and start taking out that enemy queen. As soon as she gets in range, he's got his ability still. And I love how this gets in here. It also gets this air defense and this inferno tower. So great jump placement, great usage right there. You see the queen coming over. There's the ability popped. Just a few shots from his queen. It's going to take her down. The king comes over. He's going to go down. Got the inferno tower. Got the air defense. Even going to move up with some damage onto this expo. Just a great little push right there. And then from there, lava hounds, balloons, all of that coming in. The haste spells right there coming in the backside. The next Lava Hound going down does have the one free spell, so going to wait till these balloons get in range of that Inferno Tower, drop it down, freeze that up. But you see the Queen, watch her, because she is so important in this attack. She still has a few healers on her, still getting around, only taking pretty much one point defense at a time. Nice freeze on the backside there. You see the balloons, unfortunately, didn't push right through. They sort of wrapped around, so that freeze was absolutely clutch. They're actually going to go over to the air defense first. This Inferno Tower starts putting quite a bit of damage on these balloons here, and they start going down. They're making a lot of stops, unfortunately, before they get to that Inferno Tower. They do take the Inferno Tower down, but they are so weak in that Tesla, that Wizard Tower, just absolutely doing work on them, crushing them, taking them down. We'll start to fast forward here because the Lava Hound's over there by himself. Not much going to happen there. The pups all go down. The Lava Hound goes down, but the Queen is still up. The Queen is still up, and she's got her healer. She's back to full health. She beats through this wall and no problem taking those two defenses out. Awesome attack by Alpha Dog. All right, moving on just down one spot. Wanderers taking out their number 9. Another great Town Hall 10 attack, coming at it with an air attack like a lot of guys do. Right here on the side, love the wall breakers there. There was an expo that was in range, but just throw an extra wall breaker in, pretty much money. Had a distraction barb before he dropped it, so that was good. Clearly, he can get in here and get to that first air defense, and I guess this was a, the good thing about these wars like this is you get to test these bases that are set up for anti-3. I mean, these guys test these things over and over and over. So if you can get a 3-star on these, you've done a really, really nice attack. Drops that rage spell down because, I guess they know people are going to enter there, try to get that air defense, and boom, there's a few Teslas to try to stop it. They go down. The Queen continues on with that rage, keeping her full health. The Golem, the King on the right side there, and then the jump spell in this next compartment. Now, this one I think actually, I'm not sure, I have talked to Wanderers, but I think maybe it even surprised him how well this kill squad went. You see he's got 2 free spells, but watch this kill squad do work right here. They get in. There's not a lot of high HP once he gets to this point. His storage is going to go down, Watch when that goes down. There's not a lot of high HP to stop or distract his queen. She's going to go over and take out this archer tower. And from there, the king, everything in there in the core is raged up, going through, taking it all out. The queen coming over, she goes down. But these two infernal towers are both in range. But watch how this works here. The queen sort of hanging back, taking out that lava hound outside of the range of the air defense or the infernal towers. Once that goes down, there's that nice back end minion. Does get taken out by a bomb, but the healers were safe on this one anyways, the angle where it popped. So once those all go down, she still has the jump. She steps up, takes out this sweeper, still has the queen's ability, and that's a big part of this. Right here, pops this ability in just a moment and takes out both Inferno towers just because of the angle. I think maybe that storage right there should have been a little bit farther out or something to stop her, because now two air defenses, the queen, the CC, and both Inferno towers are dead, and I think you guys know at that point it is over. I mean, you can easily come through, and the reason I say I think he was surprised, why would he bring two freezes here if he thought he would get all that? I don't know if he thought he would need the freeze to stop it and then let the queen kill it, but she did it all on her own, just the ability. So now he's got sort of extra freezes back here. Honestly, did not need them. I mean, you can almost call that swag, because look at that. He's still got two lava hounds. Even if he hadn't freezed those air defenses, still would have taken this base out. So beautiful attack by Wanderers. And again, I think probably surprised himself there with how well that went on that kill squad. We'll fast forward to get the 3-star and move on to one more Town Hall 10 attack and then get into some Town Hall 9 action for you guys. Let's see here. The next one, ASAP, taking out number 11. Doing it very, very nicely. Just a couple freezes, couple rages, the jump, normal sort of stuff here. You got the queen with the 4 healers on her. So obviously going to do a queen while it drops that first minion down. Just take out a trash building, ensure that his queen's going to go the direction he wants her to. You notice the minion up top there, sort of doing the same thing, clearing it out, making sure that later in the attack, the troops are there, the funnels created, they're all going to be directed right where ASAP wants them to go. The queen taking out a few point defense here. This is a lower level Town Hall 10. A lot of the point defense not maxed out, but still the air defense are maxed out. The Inferno towers are maxed out. All the important stuff. The heroes. It's still a very, very impressive attack. The lava hound coming out. The wizard coming out there. Let's go ahead and drop that poison down to get that wizard taken care of, because if not, that's a lot of damage going on to his queen right there. So one more second, that wizard will go away. The queen can start getting healed back up here. Does have the X-bow on her, but those healers can get her healed back up. So right there, the hound goes down, goes ahead and drops the rage. You know, better safe than sorry. I think she probably would have lived through it, even with all those pups, but still gets her healed back up. No, she's just about to go in here and start engaging with some more point defense hitting, or I think that archer tower is about to be in range. As soon as that air defense goes down, there it goes. 1 AD down, the CC troops are taken care of. So now it's just about getting in, getting that queen taken care of, possibly another air defense, or even that inferno tower. And I like that. You see how that minion up there was important. It created the funnel for this king here, for this king and this golem to just go right in, take out that barracks. But as soon as that goes down, the golem's nice and out front, taking a lot of damage here. The queen's doing her thing. She's sitting back sniping, taking everything out. As soon as that king clears that small compartment, he's going to be going in. When he pops this ability, it's going to get right onto that inferno tower. Another nice rage there. Can't get healed until that Inferno Tower goes down, but the Inferno Tower is going to go pretty quickly as soon as that King's in on it right there. Boom, one swing. Now watch that Queen get healed back up here slowly. As soon as those healers get into that rage, it'll speed up even more. Right there, boom, she's back to full health basically. They're going to get over. They're going to get this air defense. So now 2 ADs, the Queen, the CC troops, and an Inferno Tower taken down. The Queen's still up, still got her healers on her. Everything is looking great at this. It's a beautiful opener again. Comes in from the side with lava hounds, balloons. All is going well right here. The Queen taking out that X-bow. The sweeper's pushing everything away, but honestly, she's in great shape over there. No threat to her. A nice freeze spell. Tried to get that air defense. Just didn't drop it quite in the right spot. Almost got it, but not quite. But that's okay. The Inferno Tower was slowed and stopped. And then the second freeze gets the Inferno Tower, the Tesla, and the X-bow. So nice job there. That Lava Hound does explode, but boom. The air defense goes down, and now the Inferno Tower is down, and they're moving on through the base with the Queen still up. Lots of balloons. Got a pound out front. Still doing thinking. Right there, the last hound explodes. Gives him some extra cleanup troops. Beautiful attack by ASAP Aussie. Good job, buddy. All right, fast forward through that, and we'll get into some Town Hall 9 action. A few of those for you guys. There we go. All right, Khal Drogo. Let's check him out. Doing a very nice Zap Quake. I got a few Zap Quakes for you guys this time. I don't know, I thought it'd be fun. But I also wanted to show this one because it was their Town Hall 9.5 that was in the war. think they had one or two of these. I can't remember. And this was very, very nice attack. Zap Quake on the backside. I love how it's all. Look at this. Look at this army composition. He's got 20 hogs. He's got 12 loons. He's got a lava hound in the CC. I mean, it's just like a grab bag of an attack, but it really works well. They see the king and queen going down over here. See, actually, just the king. The queen does not get dropped there, but they're going in to take out this enemy king and queen. They got that golem out front doing the tanking. Finally, that king goes down. Now the attacking king can get on to that defending queen. Boom, uses the ability. She goes down. Now here comes the air part of the attack. It's on that top part. You see he got rid of one of the air defenses up there. So it just comes in with one lava hound, balloons, and a few haste spells. Just take all those defenses. Look how quickly those defenses go down with those balloons moving quickly through that haste. Boom. See the queen drop over here, and here come the hogs in the bottom. Does have a nice heal spell for the hogs right there. Gets them back up on that single bomb. All running through. You still got 4 loons in the bag here, just sort of waiting for these air defenses to go down. You see the hogs taking them out down there, and that little mini Tesla farm. The hogs deal with that as well. And then right here on the backside to help the queen out a little bit, a few more balloons. Last air defense goes down to that hog, and that is a wrap. Just a wonderful attack, and again, so strange to see a big split like that between hogs and loons and lava hounds and all that. It's kind of unique. I enjoyed watching it. I hope you guys do as well. Very good job to my boy called Drogo. Right there, as soon as this town hall goes down, gets the 3-star. Boom. All right. Moving on. Let's see. Noah. Taking on number 15. Love it. Another air attack. This one, no zap quake or anything, but did have the dragons. This is sort of that, I guess what Cheatham has dubbed. Actually, I won't say it. Anyways, this is sort of the Cheatham style attack. Coming in on the right side, making a funnel. You see the minion up top and the archer tower down low. Just letting those take out those free buildings and create it to where everything's going to go right where he wants it to. Queen goes down with a few healers there. Dropping them in, and then the queen is going to start on her way. He wants her to get in, get this air defense taken care of. You'll see in just a moment. That is no problem. Taking out that archer tower, moving up to the barracks, and from there we'll move on to that mortar, and then can get into that little cubby hole and get where he wants. Now he's got the jump spell down for her. Continue to let her move forward, and once she gets into that compartment, if you'll notice, she can get to 3 air defenses, so that's money. Right there, finally takes the jump. As soon as this collector goes down, we'll take that jump and get into that storage. Now she's in the great spot where he wants her, so good job there. I like how he didn't use wall breakers there. That could have been a tricky spot to get the wall breakers to go where you wanted to, so just use the spell, ensure she's going to go, drop the jump, all as well. A few point defense on her, but as soon as that storage goes down, she'll start taking those out. And she's also going to get some archer towers down there. You see, she's going to be able to reach a lot of defenses, a lot of high-value targets right here. Goes ahead and drops the rage, gets her healed right back up, and that expo taken down very quickly. From there, she'll get onto those archer towers and just sort of work her way around this little compartment. Everything she can reach going down. Next air defense going down. Only going to be one left when she's done with her little tour down here. But he's got the lava hound, so it's okay. She can deal with one. Actually, I thought she was going to go. I forgot about that. I thought she was going to go up, and maybe he planned on her too. But people ask all the time about dead space. Well, maybe right there is a good use of dead space because there's nothing to pull her up towards that next air defense. So, I guess that worked. But she's going to be able to walk down now and still get, that's what it was. She can walk down and get to this next bottom air defense, and there is only going to be one up, but it's going to be that one up top there. You see him dropping the king down, just going up top. He's going to start clearing that trash out of the way. I'm not sure if that's where he wanted that to go or not, but that's where it's going. The queen comes through. That wizard tower sort of all over there by his lonesome. I think maybe he wanted to be through that wall and get to that, but he didn't. Right here, the dragon's coming in. He knows the queen's going to take this air defense out in just a moment. Nice use of a few loons there coming through in that CC as well. Getting right to that archer tower, which is distracted by the dragons that are already there. There the air defense goes down. You see the golem coming out to deal with this queen, but that's just a time sink, nothing more. And then right here, the lava hound and some balloons coming in on the top as the king has cleared all that stuff out of the way, actually beat through the wall and started to get in there. A few haste spells. That Tesla farm popping, but that is going to do nothing against this Air Force, these dragons. That lava hound is still out front right there until it exploded. Exploded just at the right time. Rage for those dragons and loons, and that sweeper causes a little trouble, but nothing that they can't handle. Boom, right there. The last Tesla goes down, and that is going to be it. There's a few defenses down here, but nothing to be worried about. An archer tower and a wizard tower, and then right there, that one balloon going in on that wizard tower. Plus the queen comes over and gives a little poke, and that is that. Awesome attack by Noah. Good job, buddy. All right, one more for you guys, and we will wrap this one up. Big Ray, 1, 2, 3. Taking on number 19 and doing it with a double zap quake. Awesome attack to watch. Comes at it from the left side here with a few minions, just clearing out some trash there. Probably uses it for a funnel. I'm trying to remember. I've watched a lot of attacks on this war, so I'm having a little trouble remembering those. But anyways, takes that out, I guess, so his queen and it won't wrap around there, and drops down some golems and some wall breakers. Those wall breakers get kind of squirrely on him. He should have dropped them more directly in front of one of the defenses. So now the king has to finish beating through that wall, but it was pretty much softened up, so he is going to get through it pretty quickly here. Once that goes down, they'll be moving in and taking out this wizard tower. He's got them moving forward. The queen's behind it. As you can see, she can easily get to those 2 air defenses. And remember, he's got the double zap quake. So he's going to take out these back 2 air defenses. Boom, boom. They're gone. The quakes go down. Now this base is going to have no air defense left. And he has got 6 dragons and 8 loons. I love the use of loons on this attack. Watch how he does this. He doesn't just spam them in right behind the dragons or anything. He just sort of surgical loons them. Right here, this last air defense going down. You can see another golem in the CC, just a time sink for that queen or king or whatever gets on it. The defending queen is no threat here because 1, the dragons will take care of her, but 2, his queen's on there, pops that ability, she goes down, and everything's moving through now. He does drop a few balloons initially just to get in there on those distracted defenses, and they also soak up some of those black bombs. Obviously, losing a balloon, a lot better off than losing a dragon to one of those air mines, even though 1 does get caught there in the back. But then he just sort of waits for these balloons and targets specific defenses as he comes around, ones that hopefully are distracted. And then again, maybe just using them as air mine seeking, troops to get in there, take those out, and make sure his dragons are protected. We'll fast forward ×2 at least here because it takes a little while to get through this. But right here, you see those balloons going in, taking out that archer tower. 1 drop there, boom, it's gone. Dragons are doing their thing. You see that golem over there tanking for that expo, which is nice little bonus. Once this sweeper goes down, there's only 1 sweeper open. It's going to cause a little trouble, but look at what's left. You got the expo, which is completely distracted. You've got 1 archer tower and 1 wizard tower. That wizard tower means nothing to these dragons. Really not a threat at all. He's got, 4 left, even after this one that's almost dead goes down. They close in, and that is the 3-star. Beautiful attack, Big Ray. I like the way you used the balloons. I like the way you set it all up. Took out all those air defenses and got the easy 3. Good job, buddy. All right, guys, that is it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time, Jake from OneHive doing my best to help you guys suck less.